Weißbrot. Said. Kräftiges Häkchen live online under the game World of Warcraft.
Oops.
The uptime begins.
I didn't mean to do World of Warcraft. Fuck it.
Why I love Envato Elements? I love that I don't have to animate my own texting conversations.
Alright. Think I'm ready. Yo, what up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Teeth Daggers Stream. Today, it's gonna be a quick stream. I'm sorry I'm on late, and that's why it's gonna have to be a quick stream. But tomorrow, we'll be back to our normal schedule. So, don't worry. Nothing's changing. Teeth Daggers is sticking around. Sometimes I just got shit to do. IRL, unfortunately. I would rather be in the World of Warcraft, which is something that we're going to have to do today. Just a little bit of it. But we don't have that much time, unfortunately. So, I have a cool video to react to. A Patrick CC video. And I'm gonna do a really good job of reacting to it. I got my soup right here. I got my snacks. So that being said, I hope you have your water, your snacks, your green, and your caffeine for today's epic episode of Teeth Dagger Stream. Alright guys, so that being said, let's get right into it. Face and screen. Turn off this music. And go straight to the Patrick CC video smoke sesh.
Having a line of hungry customers out the door every day, or your establishment looking like a ghost town, is based on the experience of one man. That one man is not a professional food critic nor a culinary expert, but millions of people around the country treat his word like gospel. That is the Keith Lee effect. Keith Lee is either Batman or Joker when it comes to restaurant owners.
Wait,
but once you hear his story, imagine you own a restaurant, and the difference between having a line of hungry customers out the door every day or your establishment looking like a ghost town is based on the experience of one man. That one man is not a professional food critic nor a culinary expert, but millions of people around the country treat his word like gospel. That is the—
Why do people trust this guy's taste in food? Maybe he has a really good taste in food. And I don't doubt it. I don't have a problem with this so far. What if he has just a super good taste in food? Like everybody agrees on. Like, what if everybody found out that it so happens to be that, oh my god, this guy, like, they don't even really know the guy, but they hear things here and there and they're like, oh, that sounds exactly like me. What if he just has their same taste in food, or just a really good taste in food? Like, what if he can describe food so well that it gives you like a mouth-watering sensation? I don't know anything about this guy. I don't even know who he is. I just clicked on this video because it's Patrick CC. Patrick CC. Oh, maybe that was a bad sign. Well, I fucking did it for Patrick CC anyway. I wasn't thinking about nothing else, man. So, but what? My point is, I'm pretty sure he just has good taste in food. I was about to say, why did they trust this random guy? And I was like, wait a minute. He might be on to something.
The Keith Lee effect. Keith Lee is either Batman or Joker when it comes to restaurant owners. But once you hear his story, you will understand why he has such a cult-like following. It's much deeper than a guy who has decent taste buds. Keith Lee is a man who failed at the one
Yeah, but his following couldn't make me not eat at that restaurant, though. So I'm more curious about how the restaurant could be a ghost town. Because, I mean, if there's more people like me that don't know who the fuck he is. Oh, he beats people up. He's a beater-upper. Oh, okay.
thing he was actually good at. Then at his darkest moment, he refused to give up and created a meteoric influence in an industry he had no business being in. Keith described himself as a very small child who felt the need to display his dominance to overcompensate for his short stature. His bad behavior led to him getting expelled from every school in the Detroit, Michigan area before attending a charter school as a last resort, where he barely managed to graduate the 8th grade.
So by the time I got to high school,
I'm not against professional beater-uppers because they use their wanting to fight as like I am against violence, but in real situations, right? This is they're athletes. I'm not like it's a violent sport, but I view it more as like a sport because they're smart enough to take their violence just into the ring, and then they don't actually attack people outside of the ring because they get fucked over if they do really, 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 really bad. So they are actually non-violent. They're sportsmen. They're sports athletes. However, I hate blood and stuff, so I can't watch that sport personally. But I don't think it's violence. I think it's just a sport that's violent in it. But are you gonna call football violence?
a weed head, smoking every day. I'm talking about bad, like every day. My freshman year, I had a .6 GPA.
Things would get even worse for Keith in high school, where he lived in the shadow of his brother. Keith's older brother Kevin had already garnered a remarkable reputation as a star athlete who graduated with a 3.9 GPA before receiving a scholarship to wrestle for Grand Valley State University, which is an NCAA Division II school. Keith decided to follow in his brother's footsteps for all the wrong reasons.
When I got there, it was more out of spite. It was more out of arrogance. It was more out of just like, now I'm approved to you, I can do it. And I don't even want to do it. I'm going to just do it because you told me I can't do something else. So I'm going to just do it just to shit on you, basically.
Yep.
He utilized all his pent-up aggression and transferred it out on the wrestling mat, where he showed a genuine talent for the sport and squashed his competition. But he was a stubborn, disobedient...
Is that fucking violence?
Do it because you told me I can't do something else. So I'm going to just do it just to shit on you, basically.
Yep.
He utilized all his pent-up aggression and transferred...
This is a high school. How many high schools do you know advocate for real violence? It's sport. It's sport.
it out on the wrestling mat, where he showed a genuine talent for the sport and squashed his competition. But he was a stubborn, disobedient child who didn't focus on his grades, didn't stay disciplined, and quit the team. Then his father got arrested and imprisoned following a heated altercation with some people in his neighborhood. His father's inability to provide for his family meant Keith, his mother, and younger brother were forced to move into an abandoned home, where Keith started to question his religious faith and overall perspective on life. At his lowest moment, the only way he could go was up. He stopped smoking, stopped hanging out with bad influences, and got back into wrestling. Fast forward to his senior year, Keith averaged a 3.6 GPA and was preparing to wrestle at the Michigan High School State Championships, which hadn't been achieved by a student at Southfield High School since the 90s. He received a partial scholarship to wrestle for Indiana Tech, but made a
I'm gonna be honest. I thought of a bunch of bullshit to say, but it wasn't a real reaction. I just have to pause the video, and which makes me pissed off. because I'm trying to fucking get a reaction content on YouTube in, and I thought this would be the perfect opportunity. But if I have to fucking pause the video for no reason right here, and I'm just sitting and eating, I don't think I can use this as my content. I'll get my content in one day. Alright, let's I could have said bullshit, dude, but I didn't really have much to say about... This is where I last talked, right? Where he was good at fighting. I didn't have much to say for... So, like, 2 minutes in... I didn't have much to say for, like, 38 seconds.
Critical error. He never actually enrolled in the school. He showed up at Indiana Tech, connected with the wrestling coach, attended random classes, and got fully immersed into the college life. He was expecting a dorm room since he thought he had a scholarship, but when he showed up to the admissions office, they were confused.
They take me to the office and they like, you don't have no paperwork filled out, sir.
Who are you?
Yeah, they was like, only thing we have is the offer letter that we sent you.
Right?
So we only got your name and your information from the offer letter. They was like, that's all we know about you. We don't know nothing else.
He treated it like a birthday party invitation.
I love that he can, like, laugh at himself about this. Because he's in such a better position. You know, I gotta say, when this kind of thing happens to me, I, like, panic. But he worked himself through all these weird situations. At the time, it was probably, weird, but fucking now he's a professional athlete. Holy shit. No wonder he has a big following. I'm starting to get it.
You sent me the invitation.
I just showed up.
Keith laughs about the situation now, but at the time, he was devastated. They told Keith if he
Whoa, I called it out. That's exactly what I just said. That's crazy.
didn't pay them $20,000 for the semester and $2,000 for the application fee, he wouldn't be allowed to go to school. Unable to get a loan, Keith had to move back with his family, who relocated to Las Vegas. He was now sharing bunk beds with his 14-year-old brother, who regularly reminded Keith that he was a loser.
At this point, I'm in the deepest depression I've been in a long time.
Dang.
Because I'm like, oh, the reality is sitting in.
Yeah,
He's right.
yeah.
I'm not in school. I don't have a job. I got fired already. I didn't quit a job. My track history with work is already terrible. I didn't got kicked out of school.
Yeah.
Wait, but that school wanted him. He still could have applied, couldn't he? I'm confused.
I don't have no other offers.
Right.
Nothing in life is looking bright to me right now.
Right.
I don't have nothing going for me.
Yes.
Keith's older brother Kevin had recently secured a contract to fight in the UFC as Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee, and Kevin was a savage. At his peak, he held a 16-2 professional record and was toe-to-toe with legends like Tony Ferguson and Charles Oliveira. Kevin forced Keith to get into the gym with him, and on his first day, their coach Dewey Cooper realized the potential Keith had as an MMA fighter. Desperate for money and a purpose, Keith trained for a year straight and won his first 4 amateur fights. The only 2 losses he had were by split decision, meaning he was a very promising prospect. However, he was earning next to nothing for these, $500, maybe $1,000 per fight. Keep in mind, this was over the course of 3 years, so he was broke following a rotation.
Next to nothing, $1,000 per fight.
Keep in mind, this being a
how
purpose,
many
Keith
fights?
trained for Kevin had recently secured a contract to fight record and was toe-to-toe with legends like Tony Ferguson and Charles Oliveira. Kevin forced Keith to get into the gym with him, and on his first day, their coach Dewey Cooper realized the potential Keith had as an MMA fighter. Desperate for money and a purpose, Keith trained for a year straight and won his first 4 amateur fights. The only 2 losses he had were by split decision, meaning he was a very promising prospect. However, he was earning next to nothing for these.
So $6,500. Or, $6,000, I mean.
$500, maybe $1,000 per fight.
Oh, he said maybe 1,000. So let's say just 4,500 for a whole year. Damn. He was super broke. Whoa.
Keep in mind, this was over the course of 3 years, so he was broke following a rotation of various low-end jobs. But luckily, he met his girlfriend, now wife, Ronnie, while working for ASICS. Keith credits Ronnie with being the anchor to keeping him grounded and focused on becoming the best version of himself. Following a submission victory against Leonardo Carvalho at Global Legion FC 13, Keith proposed to his girlfriend Ronnie and intentionally got her pregnant 2 days later. On the same day of the proposal, Keith's manager informed him that his victory against Carvalho earned him a 6-figure contract with Bellator. He won his very first Bellator bout against Sean Bunch. It took many years, but once he finally had a support system around him, wife, coaches, brother, he was able to crawl out of the repetitive cycle of depression and low ambition. Now with some free time and spare income, Keith signed up for TikTok. Keith's journey on TikTok started just like anyone else, participating in trends for no reason other than it seemed fun. From there, his uploads were just random things that pertained to his everyday life. He was getting maybe 50 views per video, but it seemed more like an outlet for him to have fun rather than start a business. But then the pandemic hit, the world shut down, and Keith needed to make something happen.
I downloaded TikTok after I kept saying I wouldn't. Now I'm sick and tired of every video I post only getting 50 views. I'ma sit here with my dog and tip me in and get famous.
In an attempt to garner more views, Keith began posting psychology facts videos. He gained a little bit of traction, but it didn't last long. He started to become desperate for
I like this guy. He's so chill. And he's super ambitious.
virality.
You want to get famous? Follow these simple instructions. Download another app, cause this ain't the one. This ain't it, Chief. It ain't never gonna happen. Never.
He would cash out people if they solved a riddle. He posted
Whoa. This guy is so cool. I cannot hate on this guy. I'm a fan. I didn't know about this guy, but he's really interesting. This is one of the most interesting people in the world. Oh my god. This guy is crazy. He's so interesting. I've never seen anything like this.
He started to become desperate
He was so ambitious, dude. He didn't even know what to do. He was just like, no matter
for
what.
virality.
You want to get famous? Follow these simple instructions. Download another app, cause this ain't the one. This ain't it, Chief. It ain't never gonna happen. Never.
He would cash out people if they solved a riddle. He posted math problems for people to solve. Even though he looked defeated, he refused to give up. At this point, Keith was obsessed with the platform, posting daily, if not multiple times per day. He started featuring his wife Ronnie on his page after he went semi-viral talking about building a nursery for their expected baby. He then proceeded to document milestones throughout their pregnancy, many of which received thousands of views and ignited a dramatic shift in Keith's
Dude, no wonder this guy has a lot of influence. He's just a genuinely good person. I don't know what else to say about this. Wow, this guy's awesome, man.
content. In September
Really, really chill. And then he beats people up, so he's not completely just on one side.
of 2020, Keith won his second fight against Vinicius Zani.
Whatever they have in store for me, I'm always here to fight. I'll fight as soon as my daughter's born. My daughter's born in 4 days, so as soon as she gets here, I'm ready to go again.
He didn't lie. Just 1 week later, he and Ronnie welcomed their first child, Carter. From there, Keith's whole TikTok was dedicated to documenting him being a parent. His loving and nurturing attitude towards his child attracted a large following of supporters. He provided them with wholesome moments, such as clipping his daughter's nails for the first time and celebrating her first Halloween. This was his family man era. Keith took a fight on short notice, just 2 months after his previous, to fight on the main card at Bellator 253. Unfortunately, he lost by decision to Rafian Stotts, but that didn't ruin his spirits. Keith the family man kept posting his terrible dancing videos and even started sprinkling in some cooking content. By mid-20...
Jesus. Alright, 1 second, guys. 1 second. Let me click on this real quick, and then I also have to do this. Boom, boom, before I forget. Alright, yo, what up, guys? Here we, hey. Yo, here we go. What? Face. It's still gonna be a good stream. Yo, so Alicia, you get the point. Fuck yeah. Alicia this time. Interesting. 01 Ella. Let's see if 01 Ella. Okay. Sweet. 01 Ella. I'm gonna remember you came in second. Wizbot's just the bot. Whoa, another ASMR person. Particular ASMR. You might be new here. Fuck yeah, bro. Welcome to the family. Rogue G1RL. Rogue G1RL. Fuck yeah. Welcome back, motherfucker. Mar MXRKSY. Why? Fuck yeah, bro. Welcome to the motherfucking stream. Commander Root. Welcome to the motherfucking stream, bro. Welcome back. Another viewer. Hell yeah, bro. Welcome back. Botrix Official. Fuck yeah, bro. Welcome back. Drapacent. Fuck yeah. Welcome to the stream, bro. Thank you for joining. Lurks. Fuck yeah. Thank you for joining another episode of Teeth Dagger Stream. Doink 7. Fuck yeah, bro. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Stream Father. Yeah. What up, Stream Father? Welcome back, motherfucker. 00 Rihanna. Hell yeah. Welcome 00 Rihanna. Welcome back, motherfucker. And ASMR. Mitsu. Fuck yeah, bro. Welcome to the stream. Ah. I did that just because your name is ASMR. I'm gonna do that to everybody named ASMR in my fucking stream. And see how you guys like that for some ASMR.
2021, he had accumulated 1 million followers and was averaging maybe 100,000 views per post. This was his foundation, the people that knew Keith was a humble, honest family man. Unfortunately, he would hit a new rock bottom when he lost his 6-figure Bellator contract.
Yeah, well, that's not a rock bottom. He still made a lot of money. Jesus. No, I don't want to play Wrath of the Bitch King. I want to play hardcore. I gotta log in every day for a little bit. Fuck, I gotta... Oh man, the stream... I can only kill like 1 or 2 animals. I can only kill like 1 or 2 animals, man. Fuck, bro. And then we gotta go back to the Patrick CC video or something. I gotta kill the animals, go to the Patrick CC, react to it while I'm playing the game. That's the plan. This is gonna be a crazy multitask. This is a first ever thing done. Alright, so we're going for a first Twitch first. Twitch first. I'm gonna go kill some animals. Some cute little animals. And then we doing Nax tonight, boys. Whoa, what the fuck? Really? How did they get to level 60? Alright. Well, alright. I need to skin that. And then we're gonna come back and react. Whoa, this is gonna be probably the new stream format. This is a really awesome format. Wow, okay. We're gonna go back and forth. We're gonna react, and then we're gonna kill the animals. That was a useless animal to kill. It was too weak. Oh, we need to kill some stronger animals. Where are... fine, I guess we'll keep going this way. There might be some strong animals down this way. Kill these animals. Kill the animals. Kill this animal. Kill the animal. Alright, now let's go to fucking reaction, bro. Let's go to fucking react. Oh, we needed to kill that animal. Alright, good. We're in a good animal killing spot. Now we gotta go and react. Animal killing, now go react.
In August of 2021, he was set to face his toughest opponent yet, who was undefeated. Keith was beaten and bloody and then submitted in just the first round, then got up while unconscious and stumbled headfirst into the cage. The clips of his loss made the rounds on social media. He was embarrassed. He got a call from his manager saying he was cut from Bellator. Keith was back to rock bottom. His first TikTok back after his loss was
Wait, just from losing that match, he was cut from Bellator? Jesus.
him poetically ordering some food.
I have these sunglasses on because my eye is black and my face is beat up. I'm fine though, for anybody. Well, I'm not fine, but... I'll be fine.
Alright, watch. I already can react to that. Damn, you know why that guy is so fucking sick? And everybody fucking loves that guy is because of how real he is. How can you not love how fucking real that guy is? Saying, hey, I got beat up. What up? Yeah, that's why I'm wearing these shades. I'm fine though. Actually, I'm not fine. I'm doing bad. But I'll beat... That was fucking... Who has the balls for that? You guys gotta be real for me. Imagine how much balls it would take. You know, there's a term for that. I don't wanna actually say it actually. But there's a term for it. And if I'm sure you guys can think about the term. Yes, I'm just getting some practice in killing the animals and reacting. But being that real, in a way, takes more balls than actually being able to beat somebody up. Being able to beat somebody up just takes like skills, right? But he got beat up, and that takes balls, and then... Man, I'm bad at reacting and playing the game, but I'm gonna be fucking practicing it, I guess.
He had 1 million followers, but he was only making around $400 per month on TikTok. His fight career was looking grim, and TikTok didn't seem realistic. Then he got a call from the owner of Harold's Chicken just a couple days after his loss. They asked him to do a review of their establishment. At the time, he didn't know it, but Keith just discovered his next big venture.
Alright, Harold's Chicken in Las Vegas. They didn't have no mac and cheese, but it's okay. Overall, I get a food of 9 out of 10. Without question.
Following his review of Harold's Chicken, Keith made food reviews as a side quest on his page. However,
Dude, it's because he's super duper real. And that's why people trust him. Okay, we figured it out. Fuck, I should have said that here. Alright, I gotta practice saying that, dude, because this is gonna be my new thing. I'm gonna react to the content while I play the WoW. So fucking... The reason people trust that guy is because he's... Oh, quest item, nice. It's because he's super real. He's the most real. He comes out and says I was just explaining that, how it says he got beat up.
I'm out of range.
And then he was talking about his emotions live on camera. And you know what? That word I said I didn't want to say, I'll fucking say it, you know? He's fucking in touch with his emotions, dog. And that takes, like, for a dude to be like that is fucking tough. It's something I'm still trying to master personally. Wow, that guy's amazing. How can you hate that guy? He's the best. Alright.
Main focus was on family vlogs and cooking content. He was still largely referred to as the cooking guy, regularly being asked about his cooking content during interviews. In January of 2022, his wife became pregnant with their second child, and they desperately needed to find another source of income. He started doing more and more food reviews, but they weren't that organized, and he was very generous with his ratings.
We are sitting outside of Firehouse Subs because today we are doing an official food review. This has the perfect amount of spice. Like, my tongue is tingling a little bit. I got that feeling on my lips.
Alright, guys. Actually, unfortunately, thank you for joining, but fucking I have shit to do tomorrow. Early, so. Fuck yeah. Alright, guys. Thank you for joining. I'll see you guys next time on Teeth Daggers stream. I didn't get to play the music. I didn't know where it went. Oh, here. Wait. Oh no, did I not put it back on face? Wow, I didn't put it back on the fucking... Oh my god. Alright guys, well, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time on Teeth Daggers.